Found me. Dating's quite handy when it comes to tracking, isn't he? If you pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer Navalia, just switch him on. Don't let her escape. Who would have thought that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet? Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars. People used to write poems about the shipwrights here. The Law Fu relies on the star skiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, our internal transport and outbound flights might also grind to a halt. Of course. The silver lining is, I don't have to go on as many trips anymore.
You don't seem to worry too much about the Xianzhou, Miss Tingyun.
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Besides, the Alliance has weathered plenty of challenges. We can handle this situation. Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer you on from the sidelines.
Huh? What about Yukong Ori too?
Playing the Madame Yukong card, are we?
Yes.
That's not very heroic now, is it?
I don't care.
Besides, the Madam Helmmaster simply asked me to assist you in navigating around Starskiff Haven. It's no different to any other diplomatic mission or delegate reception. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risking my life either. Getting Dating into your hands is already beyond the realm of my job description.
I'll definitely be putting in a few words next time we meet Yukong.
Understood. We won't put you out of your comfort zone, Miss Tingyun. When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting. And the capturing, for that matter. Thank you for showing us the way.
Thank you for nothing, I guess.
Before Dating can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads.
What kind of leads are you talking about?
If Kafka is hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned.
Alright. Wait, why am I resetting? Saat kepencet anjing. Yep. These are our tips. Alright. So, where should we go? Should we go here? Oh, can you tell me where? No. Oh!
Immortal's Delight?
Immortal's Delight. This isn't a clue. It's just a brand of tea I like. 2 cups a day keeps the tiredness at bay.
I could do with a cup once we're done here.
Milk tea twins.
Melted twins? Okay. Wait. I gotta... Oh. So... Yep.
Does that hurt?
May as well kill them all.
never look out!
Relax.
Wait. Hmm. Seribu 1476. 1407. What is that?
Shards of a Cloud Knight's weapon. Something really sharp caused this.
It must have been Kafka. She's got a scary sword. Look, D-Ting found a strange chest. And there's a handprint on it.
Let me see. Slender fingers, but strong. This hand belongs to a killer.
There's a note here too. Take your fancy, there's a reward inside. Why do I get the feeling we're not the ones doing the hunting?
It seems like Kafka predicted our every move. Stay alert, all of you. We could be walking into a trap.
What's this? It looks like clay.
Mr. Yang, any idea?
I think it might be shipbuilding material left over from the assembly line, though I can't tell exactly what the substance is. I don't think it's connected to Kafka.
Okay.
D-Ting smells something. What's this?
A jade seal used by the shipwrights. It opens various passages. It looks like someone used it and then destroyed it. Possibly Kafka?
Does that hurt?
We have the upper hand.
Oh! Caught in the net.
I know. Let's go and have a look. Is that a grenade? What's that on the side? It's lipstick. A small something for the lost. She's clearly taunting us.
We should have enough clues here to get Deeding on the move.
No time to lose. Let's give him the scent and let him lead the way.
I know what this is. It's an advertisement for a home use object finder.
There are IPC advertisements everywhere. It's about time I got in touch with their trade commissioner.
I think we've rounded up all our suspicious clues. But did Kafka leave them behind on accident? Or on purpose?
She sure did put a lot of work into this gag, and I think we're the punchline. Making us run around like jerks? I bet she's loving this.
Yeah.
I can almost hear her whispering, "Come and get me."
That's Kafka.
Don't forget, she's on the IPC's most wanted list. A fugitive that nobody can seem to pin down. And now we've become her prey while she stalks us in the shadows. Let's go, benefactors. Time is of the essence. We must be close.
Mm-hmm.
Does that hurt?
We have the upper hand. Ready for another?
Relax. That breathing sensation. The human body is beautiful in its fragility. Does that hurt?
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
We have the upper hand. I'll contain them.
Stand still. That breathing sensation. Remember. Relax. The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
Another chest, another handprint. Has this woman got nothing better to do?
A little cheese for the rats in the maze?
Rats? Oh, she's playing games with us. I hate her.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom. The human body is beautiful in its fragility. Nice work. No surprise there.
I'm the president of the Nexus Secret Society. We are called the Hex Club. Have you heard of the Hexa Nexus? I've posed this question to countless people. Those I ask eventually begin to learn about it, were saved by it, were moved by it, and became inspired by it. There are innumerable masterpieces in the Artisanship Commission, but never has there been a piece de resistance that symbolizes the artistry and workmanship of craftsmen until the Hexanexus disrupted the status quo. To us, Hexanexus represents the heart and soul of craft masters and the original intent of creation. Only with such a soul can one begin their first step on the path to mastery. We who still walk the path will inevitably experience joy and sorrow, but as long as the Hexanexus exists, we can look at the future with hope and smiles. Our society's goal is to spread unforeseen joy and passion to all the people in the world through the Hexanexus, to fill life with curiosity and euphoria. With utmost respect, the Hex Club. Where did you get the contact info? Yeah, where did you get my contact details from? That's not important. What's important is that we found you. We noticed you have engaged with our Hexanexus device multiple times and have taken this treasure from the chest. That is our treasure chest, so... You took our treasure chest and have the gal to be so obnoxious. You must have done many similar deeds, but this time it's not the same. You know, we can report you to the Realm Keeping Commission. However, us Hex Club is a reasonable organization, I promise you. So long as you continue to play with our Hexanexus devices, we won't make a report. Also, if you complete all Hex and Nexus puzzles, we will present you with a lifetime member to the secret society. Yeah, I mean, it's a challenge. I mean, I can just solve Hex and Nexus. Well, will I be able to continue taking the treasures? Of course, that's part of publicity budget. But here's a warning: if you want out, you have to reimburse in double. All right.
The scent. Where did it go?
Ah, when the trace of the hunted disappears, the hunter better think twice. It might mean the tables have turned.
Kafka.
Mommy at what?
These cloud knights aren't Mara struck. What did you do to them?
Just a little persuasion to get them to listen to me. But you know all about that already, don't you? Oh, what a hassle. This place is too far for the diviner. See you up ahead.
Wait, what?
Ready for another?
Relax.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
May as well kill them all.
A guest with no manners, huh? Who's the lucky one today?
Time for a shot nap time.
Stand still.
Quick! Don't let her escape!
March, not so fast!
Enemy targets detected.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom. The human body is beautiful in its fragility. So close and yet so far. You'll have to pick up the pace.
There's no way through here. We need to think of a way to cut her off.
Don't worry about locked doors, benefactors. We can use the conveyor belts.
What is this? Creation nurturing. Okay, remember it is herder system time. Yesterday's meals have been administered. Currently generating a daily report of creation activities and risk in the feeding area for you. Okay. Some creations try to steal from the bowls of other creations, only to have to let us swallow the rest of the food in 1 second, shocking all creations present into their core. A creation, okay, two. A creation knocked over their bowl, and the food spilled everywhere. It then seemed to realize its mistake and ate all the scattered food, licking the floor until one could see their face in it. This caused the passing by creation to accidentally trip over. Okay, three. A new creation tried leftover feed from the previous day for the first time. After a brief confusion, it successfully ingested the food. Four. A creation thumped the floor with their tail as they picked their food, all due to the food not being up to their taste. Later, due to the hardness of the space station's floor, their tailbone fractured. The appendage has been bandaged and is not in serious condition. 5. A creation invented a new pose and stretched its body as it fed on food, attracting the curious gazes of other creations. Okay. Oh, what about this? I wanna know. What are they hiding here?
Like what you see? Me too. No surprise there. Does that hurt?
We have the upper hand. Ready for another?
Relax. May as well kill them all.
Look out!
Stand still. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
I'll contain them.
That breathing sensation. Nice work. Impressive. Want a prize? We can use it. They don't look happy to see us. No surprise there. Welcome, Astral Expressors.
All right.
Looks like you caught me.
Yeah. It's all part of your plan.
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
Man.
I didn't plan anything. It was the future. We interfere on countless future possibilities and make the best future a reality. You speak too highly of us, Welt. The Stellaron Hunters are merely Destiny's slaves.
Best future? Best for who? As if you'd consider anyone but yourself.
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me? Best for me, naturally.
We're taking you to see the General of the Law Fu. You can profess your innocence all you like, but the General will decide your fate.
Oh, thanks. But no thanks. I can't stand moving at someone else's pace. We don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move before it's too late.
Better kan?
Enemy
Need
data
I
secure.
teach someone a
Net
lesson?
markers activated. Time for good old counterattack. Everything is ordained by the star. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Let's test your knowledge.
Enough. A gift from the stars. Naughty children, don't let. You're in bad shape. Not good.
Ready? How does that feel?
I'll contain them.
Never stop thinking.
I don't remember inviting you. Who's the lucky one today? Savor the vigor of it.
You fool!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Not so fast. Ready for another?
See you later.
Let's test your knowledge.
A guest with no manners, huh? Look out!
Zoning out. I can help. Oops.
SAS per kip. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. All better now? Thanks for the support. Commencing support. Enough.
0 points. Next.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Fail. Get out.
Nice.
Finally.
Rudimentary. Your every move has been foreseen by the Omniscia. Fushun, Divination Commission. I'll be taking the criminal from here. Greetings, crew of the Astral Express. This is our first encounter. Though given that I have encountered you in foresight, perhaps I should say the second. I am Fushun, Master Diviner at the Divination Commission and one of the 6 charioteers.
Can you speak English?
Far-flung friends
She's
often
not
be
speaking-
received with fine wine.
Oh my
But
god.
alas, the heavens, earth, and body are not aligned for such an occasion. You'll allow for a postponement of the usual formalities, I trust? We should begin with the matter at hand.
Bro, are you official? Bro, she speaks like official, bro, from Genshin. What? Oh, come on, man.
What the actual heck is she saying?
You... Opa. I know, right? I know, right? What the actual heck is she saying? Even my Sinestral Beacon can make sense of what she said. She's just...
If the method of my speech is offensive to you, you need but say.
We received an assignment from General Jing Yuan to arrest the Stellaron Hunter. Thank you, Diviner, for coming to our aid, but we must escort the fugitive to the General.
Hey, sorry, gue lupa.
Any
I
sunshine.
forgot to turn the auto.
I hold a proclamation from the General here, if you care to see. Upon detaining the Stellaron Hunter, questioning and all further arrangements are to be undertaken by the Divination Commission.
Did the General just spare us a walk with Kafka? I knew he was a good guy.
Understood. However, the General promised that all intel would be shared with us. We have a right to know anything that Kafka divulges.
Oh? That guy. Can I go one day without him throwing me under the...
We won't make things any more complicated than they need to be. We just want to listen in on the questioning.
Very well. Urgency demands fluidity. The 3 of you shall accompany me to the Divination Commission.
Can't we do the questioning here? The Stellaron Hunters are slippery. What if she makes a break for it?
Are you guys up to this?
While I am here, she will not escape. Only the Divination Commission has the methods to make her talk and bring the truth to light.
Okay.
The time has arrived. We must depart. Please proceed.
Okay. Alright, let's go. Oh, we're back.
Let's disembark here, benefactors.
Okay, no problem.
I may live in relative seclusion, but I can recognize my own territory. Why did you bring us here? Does this look like the Divination Commission to you?
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian pin is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the delve. I wanted to get us straight to our destination, but this is the only place I could dock the star skiff. Look, Exalting Sanctum. This is a safe place. Let's just walk the rest of the way from here.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the Martian water trigrams. The vessel is stranded and the way is blocked.
I heard the Xianzhou can tell your fortune. Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their fingers.
The canoe zero appreciates the artistry and layman just show. You this. Oh my god, the quantum entanglement you hear about in stories. You. Ow. On your fingers.
What's wrong with that? We have 10 fingers. May as well use them.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I just performed some quick divination, and the hexagram is consistent with our current predicament. The star skiff cannot take us to the Divination Commission today. Alas, without me in charge to handle the Stellaron crisis, I dare not even imagine the kind of mess the Commission must be in.
It's true. The Divination Commission really can't go a single day without Lady Fu.
That's why you have to develop your talent pool. Otherwise, everything falls apart when you go on vacation.
Since you are clearly ignorant of the Commission's internal affairs, I shall absolve you of your ridiculous remarks. I'm going ahead to make some inquiries. Goodbye.
What about Kafka?
The prisoner must follow me every step of the way. This is Jing Yuan's order.
You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. We have to be present when you question Kafka.
You think too little of me. My word is my bond. I will stick to my promise even if this delve collapses. That's very unlikely, by the way. To have this prisoner speak, the Commission must resort to unconventional means, the nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Forgive me. But I can assure you that the questioning will not begin until you arrive, even if that means wasting precious time. I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum Plaza. Once we've consolidated our internal affairs, you will be brought into the Divination Commission. Please be patient.
Okay. We trust you.
Okay.
I think I offended someone again.
You think? Nah. It's not to put her in her place. She just know you won't trust her. Yeah, I don't know, man. But someone had to put her in place. Nah, she just know that you won't trust her.
Hey, are you on her side? I just wanted to remind her not to break her promise, that's all.
I know.
Don't take it to heart, March. Miss Fushen seems like a reasonable lady. I'm sure she's not angry with you.
Really? I thought she was pretty icy.
As icy as Dan Hung.
Don Hung's not icy. He's nerdy.
Okay.
Okay, enough chit-chat. I reckon the Divination Commission could be a while. Let's take a look around.
Alright.
Yeah. That star skiff was pretty cool. There must be loads of interesting things in Exalting Sanctum.
Okay.
The nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Oh, is that a Xianzhou motto or something? First the Skyfaring Commission, now the Divination Commission. They're all so secretive. The General's the only friendly face here. I hate to admit it, but I'm even starting to miss Sampo.
Aw,
Oh,
Sampo!
I must be losing my mind. Nope. I'll take the Xianzhou over that blue-haired boar any day. We've gone from being chased through every street in Belobog to waiting on every corner in the Xianzhou. Chasing and waiting. Maybe that's what life's all about.
Whoa, when did you become a poet?
I'm not just a pretty face, you know. I've got poetry on standby 24/7.
Okay. Does the Shansa scenery seem familiar to you?
Are you wondering if the Xianzhou is my homeworld?
I don't know.
No, I'm not getting any flashbacks. Please, do I look Xianzhou-ish to you? You must be thinking of Dan Hung.
Come on, let's go take a stroll and clear your head.
Good idea. Let's go. Oh, wait a minute. Clear my head of what?
Okay, Mr. Well.
When we confronted Kafka, she seemed certain that Fu Shen would show up.
Oh, yeah. She read the script in advance.
The leader of the Stellaron Hunters is called Elio. No one knows who he is or what he looks like, only that the Interastral Peace Corporation calls him Destiny's slave. It's said that he has the power to foresee possibilities. According to Herta, the corporation believes Elio can see the temporal branching of infinite possibilities, which is very much like being able to predict the future. In fact, It may even be superior. If the rumors are true, every seemingly meaningless action taken by the Stellaron hunters may actually be a choice based on those possibilities, which would include what they did to you.
Is that all I am, a future variable? I'm different. I have free will.
I think that may be why the Stellaron hunters won't leave you alone. Be careful. Every time a Stellaron hunter appears, their objective may be to steer the direction of the future. Back to the matter at hand. Kafka.
Yeah, it was all within her expectations.
Yes, it's strange for a fugitive to give themselves up, but a fugitive who can see the future? For her, perhaps that was the way it was always going to be. But is she really as calm as she seems? The future holds almost infinite possibilities, after all. I suspect she has proof that she has nothing to do with the Stellaron crisis. Or perhaps something is supposed to transpire during the Divination Commission's interrogation. Something that would allow her a window of escape. Why did the Stellaron hunters go to such lengths to bring us here? What is the future that Destiny's slave sees behind this course of action?
Well, this is deep in thought. Yeah. Oke, karena udah ini Dokter Rasio gue ganti lagi jadi Kafka. Terus ya, that's it. Pum 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 pum.
That's the plaza.
Yep.
But I can't see anyone waiting for us. Should we look around?
Tapi tunggu dulu, sebelum kita ke situ, gue mau keliling-keliling dulu di sini, nyari-nyari treasure. You know treasure? What? Gue nggak bisa ke sono. Mother future. Okay, so is there any treasure chest here? Ah, here you go. One. Oh, is there? Oh, I can't go there. Ah.
Do not buy the realm keeping commission if you need help.
Okay, what's going on here?
What's going on with it?
Oh, Mara struck. Mara struck.
Everybody stay back! Give him this medicine and make him lie down! I mean, make them lie down!
That breathing sensation. Remember it.
Inputting commands. Scared yet? Who's the lucky one today? Naughty children, savor the vigor of it.
Stand still.
I'll teach you a lesson. Ready to lie down now? Thanks for helping to stabilize the patients. Your assertive sedation techniques are quite effective.
Assertive sedation techniques? Does she mean beating people up?
Yep.
However, these Cloud Knights were already sick, and now they're injured too. I've got to bandage up their wounds, realign their bones. Ugh, as if I didn't have enough on my plate.
Aren't you a little... No. Aren't you a little young to be realigning bones?
Where did you come from, little one? Is your dad around?
I don't have a dad.
What about your mom?
I don't have a mom either. I get it. You think because I'm small, I must be a runaway child. Welcome to the Xian Show, my short-lived outsider friends. Appearances can be deceiving here. The Vidyadhara race is self-reincarnating. No mom or dad required. I've been studying the art of healing ever since I cast off my old shell. You're looking at a recognized, practicing, dedicated doctor.
Bellabog kids are making snowmen, while children here are writing prescriptions.
Yes.
Things haven't been very peaceful in the lawful
Di tempat
recently.
beef.
Make sure you don't...
Go running around, right? Well, your general gave us an errand, so I'm afraid we have to.
Well, seeing as you saved me just now, if you're unlucky enough to acquire any breaks or sprains, I'll treat you for free. As for medicine, I'll give you a 20% discount.
That doesn't sound very free.
Ha! Do you have any idea how many people in the law school are waiting for an appointment with me? You should count this as a blessing. If I hadn't left my purse at home, I wouldn't have to...
Have to what?
Enough of that. I have patients to see.
Our little miracle worker seems very different from everyone else around. Don't you think, Mr. Yang?
So this is the Vidyadhara. I've only ever read about them. They're known as the Dragon Race. Not hard to see why.
Can I talk to her? No? Okay. Oh, another treasure! Saw it. Woohoo! Alright. So stroll around the exalting Sanctum Plaza and look for the messenger sent by Fushun. Where's this messenger? Where is this messenger? Are you the messenger?
That was terrifying. Thank goodness the Vidyadhara Dragon Lady was saved.
Yes, that child's usually hidden away. What's she doing out here?
Oh, you're not. Are you?
That's the best I can do.
What's that supposed to mean? Doctors don't give up that easily.
What else am I supposed to do? The route back to the Alchemy Commission has disappeared, and we're in the field without the right medicine or supplies. Besides, we have no record of this disease at all. These symptoms are consistent with someone about to be stricken with Mara.
According to his medical record, this man is barely over 200 years old. He only just joined the Cloud Knights. How can he possibly be Mara-struck? Why don't you take another look? If it goes on like this, the judges of the Ten Lords Commission will have to come out and clean up this mess.
What about you?
I heard the knights affected by the evil are going berserk.
Don't scare yourself. The Alchemy Commission's Dragon Lady can cure anything.
Because it's not you. You? Or maybe you. Maybe you. No? Where is this messenger? Are you?
Everyone please remain calm. This is an announcement from the Realm Keeping Commission General Bureau. Exalting Sanctum is temporarily closing its borders and navigation routes. The details will be outlined in the official bulletin sent to your Jade Abacus soon. If you feel unwell, please report to the Realm Keeping Commission as soon as possible. We have doctors from the Alchemy Commission here who will see you free of charge. Oh, we will be distributing a bag of protein rice and emergency medicine to each of you. You can collect the supplies from me in person, or the Commission can deliver them to your door.
Okay, hello, I'm here to collect supplies. Hello, how's the Divination Commission faring?
I heard there's a problem with their Meridian pin.
Okay.
Some diviners and stargazers managed to escape the delve. Many of them were terrified. They were muttering about plants and roots. Something terrible must have happened there. Do you have friends trapped in the delve? If you're worried about them, find a diviner and see if they can tell you what happened. Please register with your Jade Abacus bracelet. Oh, you must be an outsider.
Yeah.
I see. Please, sign here.
Thanks for everything you're doing.
I want to say it's all in a day's work, but I've been here for 12 hours already. When will this end?
Okay. Wait.
When it rains, it pours. The Artisanship Commission has its own issues. It sounds serious, too. Go and inform the Cloud Knights. See if you can... Oh, my apologies. I'm an orderly from the Realm Keeping Commission. Judging by your dress, you must be visitors to the Lawfu.
Yeah.
Sorry, the Xianzhou is currently caught in unusual circumstances, but the Cloud Knights will resolve the issues as soon as possible. For safety reasons, please stay in your residence and refrain from going out for the time being. If the port is still open, I would suggest you take a boat to Starskiff Haven right away. Though, I heard the route may have been temporarily suspended. Oh, that reminds me. I have a friend with a star skiff and a travel permit. He could help you and your friends get over quickly. The price is fair and negotiable. What do you think?
No need. I have a vessel picking me up.
Well now, you must be quite special. Hey, don't spread this around, but this isn't some small-scale maintenance drill. The General has sent the Cloud Knights to check for hidden dangers. You may not need it right now, but if there's any help I can give you, come to me anytime.
Alright.
Excuse me, fella. Hold on a moment.
What?
It was only thanks to your help earlier that the Dragon Lady and those Exalting Sanctum residents got away unscathed.
Our help?
You don't remember? You dealt with those Mara-struck knights in the nick of time. I saw it all.
Okay.
A friend in the Skyfaring Commission told me the General commissioned guests to deal with the troubles on the Lawfu. You must be the guests. If you don't mind, I hope you can take the time to come to the Realm Keeping Commission. I'd like to talk to you about the issues Exalting Sanctum is currently facing.
Okay. Oh, we got something happened just now. I just arrived at the Xianzhou. Are you alright? What are you doing on the Xianzhou? Is the express okay? What happened? I'll pretend that you replied, I'm okay. It's a long story. I'm at Cloud Fort with a Cloud Knight. I'll join you when I come out. By the way, the express is fine. I came here by myself. I'll tell you about it later. I'm very interested. Tell me the details. Cloud Fort? Oh. Okay. So, ini questnya gimana yang Trailblaze ini? Apa gua langsung ke sini aja atau gua selesaikan? Oh, ini companion kah? Oh, it's not companion. Gua kira tuh quest. Oh. Oke. Bam 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 bam. Fucker. Oke, tadi mana message unlock dan hung story part 1 challenge. Oh wait. Yeah, that's right. Start challenge.
If the shipping passages in Cloudford changed even a little, the entire route would be drastically altered. Do you two know the way?
I do not.
I came this way. I know it like the back of my hand. Just follow me. So, silent but deadly. Silent but deadly. Are you sure that nickname isn't annoying you? I mean, you're kinda living up to the first bit right now. We can move out anytime. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, let's go. Let's nggak bisa. Don't go. Okay, we'll be safer. Okay. Move to the left. Done.
Hey, silent but deadly. Shout if you see any danger, okay? Don't think just because you know him.
Call that defense? Let's test your knowledge.
Commencing support. Ready for another?
I don't remember and look out!
The stars will always remember us.
Wait, ada sesuatu nggak di sini? Apa ini tempat udah gua... Ah, udah ini mah. Oh, nggak bisa ini, Cok.
There's supposed to be a passage. Why can't I see it?
Somebody used the Cloudford control panel to block the road with containers.
Who did this? I'm terrible with machines and stuff. Hold on. How do you know?
I'm a traveling merchant. I've been here many times. Now, for a Cloud Knight to be unfamiliar with the local topography.
I told you, I was only just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I don't come here very often.
Okay.
Control panel? Where is the control panel?
Here we go.
Is that the one?
Let me see. Whoa, Locha, you've got sharp eyes.
Oh, yang di atas itu kah? Oke. Tapi kita harus gerakin yang ini dulu nih. Boom. Okay, so is there any change or I'm just playing with myself now? Oh, kira ada treasure di situ.
Found your weakness.
Call that defense? Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out.
Inputting commands. Whoa.
Who's the lucky one today?
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
The stars will always remember us.
To the right. Got it. Okay. Got it? Okay.
You learn to know yourself.
Everything's ordained by the profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Need I let's test your knowledge.
Enemy targets detected.
Oh! A gift from the stars.
Naughty children, don't nap time.
Merciful medicus. Do you have answers? Never stop thinking. SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Commencing support. Ready for another?
0 points. Next.
Scared yet? Who's the lucky one today?
Fail. Get out.
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of it.
I'm asking. Let's test your knowledge.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack. Enemy targets detected. I'll contain them.
Immortality. Just as my calculations predicted.
Thank goodness. There's one star skip left.
What? Where? Where does it go?
Judging by where it's docked, it must be heading for Central Starskip Haven. Nice. We'll be safe there. Come on. Let's climb aboard.
Dang that. Hey.
Ready to squander the remainder of your days?
Mm-hmm. New message. Greetings, Master the Foreigner. Asked me to wait for you. It's about time. Can't go. I'm busy right now. Gimana nih? Huh?
What does that mean? It's just a picture. Are we supposed to meet someone there?
I don't know.
It's like one of those messages a kidnapper sends in a horror movie.
That's enough of that. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Hurry up, Qingque. We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve? I'm surprised you're in the mood to play right now, Qingque.
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. What she lacks in height, she more than makes up for in stamina. Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests. Time is precious. I'm simply multitasking.
It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this a games parlor? What kind of problem can they possibly be facing?
Isn't this hand a problem? I have the worst luck. Oh, hi there! I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guests.
Yep. Did you bring us here just for this?
I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet! But folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. Pass! So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quieter? Four of a kind! And wouldn't that be more fun, too? Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime, Celestial Jade! Aha! Victory! Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests. I must apologize for your long wait on... honored guests.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my curiosity.
I'm glad to hear it. You clearly have excellent taste. If you're interested, I can show you how to play. It's great fun.
Sure.
Mr. Yang, is this really the best time?
Yes. Yes. Yes, please. Yes, let's play.
Ah, look. Is that a...
It's an ancient tree. We call it the Ambrosial Arbor. It was once the Xianzhou Lafu's prized treasure.
I didn't know the Skyfaring Commission were history buffs. Not bad. Younger generations usually don't know much about it. It's said that the Ambrosial Arbor is an ancient remnant from when the Xianzhou roamed the ether. From a distance, it looks like half a tree stump. But according to records of the early nation, in its prime, it wound into the heavens and from it celestial bodies hung.
Meaning?
It means the tree was as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
So, how big was it? Bigger than the Express? Bigger than Herta space station? No, that can't be right. Stars hung from its branches. Then, how did it fit in the Xianzhou?
Those are metaphors. You shouldn't take poetry so literally. Anyway, it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. I'm kind of bored of it. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
I don't believe in
Your
ghosts.
extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced? Look no further.
We're almost there, everyone. Stay close.
I'm here. Divination Commission.
Just a heads up, please don't go running off once we're inside. You may be the Master Diviner's guests, but she hates people who don't abide by rules and regulations. Oh, and people who ask too many questions, not to mention... Please, don't push her buttons.
We're just here for the questioning. We'll leave as soon as it's over.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Enough.
Stand still.
Enemy targets detected. Inputting commands. Whoa. Enemy data
Menit.
secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. The combat report will be ready soon.
Does that hurt?
Ready for another?
Relax. May as well kill them all. The human body is beautiful in its fragility. We can use it.
So strange.
Oh, let me guess. The gate isn't working?
I don't understand. It's never been locked before. And no one told me to take a key. Hey, I know the food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on our guests.
Are you really from the Divination Commission?
Maybe something happened inside?
Don't scare me. Master Diviner wouldn't let anything bad happen on her watch. There's no need to panic, okay? This isn't the only entrance into the Divination Commission. I know an emergency access.
Okay. Lead us the way.
Here it is. You're pretty sharp. Ugh, Stellaron corrosion. What's going on? Great. This gate won't open either. We've kept the Master Diviner waiting. No doubt she'll blame unreliable Chinchilla for messing up once again.
I knew I'd offended that diviner. That's why she sent this girl to help us.
Miss Qingqi, if you don't mind, may I take a look?
Huh? Oh, no need. Actually, I was just being polite. I don't see why not. Let me show you. This thing is pretty fun.
So the Jade Abacus substrate systems of a Relationship Commission move the computing modules with subroutines stored in them to bases with corresponding patterns so that the substrate can function normally. So this is a computing module that can be moved. Select axis base to move the computing modules around it. Move all the computing modules to the corresponding bases to make the substrate function normally. Oh, okay.
Wow, you're amazing, Mr. Yang. You handled that well for an outsider. I officially hand over the title of Keeper of the Loafing Gate to you.
Anyone here surprised? Anyone?
Here comes trouble.
Can't we run around to them for a change?
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Enemy targets detected. I'll contain them. Who's the lucky one today?
The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. We have the upper hand. Ready for another?
That breathing sensation. Remember.
A guest with no manners, huh? A gift from the stars.
You're in bad shape.
We can use it.
at the wheel.
Gue mau langsung barengkan aja gitu biar nggak dua-dua gitu. Ayo join temen lu cepetan. Oh fuck.
Does that hurt?
I'll contain them.
Relax.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Is that...
May as well kill them all.
All right.
The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, the Cloud Knights have orders from the Master Diviner to secure the Commission's safety. The area up ahead is temporarily closed.
Okay.
This is the Matrix of Prescience, a
Mhm.
large-scale Jade Abacus calculation terminal. It's the pride and joy of the Divination Commission.
We've heard the term Jade Abacus a few times now. Would you mind explaining what it is, Miss Qingque?
A Jade Abacus is just... a Jade Abacus.
Bodoh amat.
That's a good question, Mr. Yang. It might take me a minute to give you an answer. Let me think. The book, Glimpses into the Beyond, describes it as living jade engraved with symbols for divination into the unknown. Just like engraving a seal, the craftsmen of the Xianzhou Artisanship Commission carve faint symbols into pieces of jade and then insert them into machines to get them to operate according to a certain intention. Some jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger ones into instruments of calculation, so we can simulate the future and learn from the past. Take the Matrix of Prescience here as an example. As long as sufficient information is provided, it can answer questions on anything, from the evolution of natural phenomena to the metabolism of living things. They say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Noose, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Diviner truly understands them.
Oh, so they're computers.
Seems like it, but Jade Abacus does sound a lot better. Besides, ordinary computers don't have cool backstories. Technology handed down from Noose. Huh. Even in Madame Herta's space station, I never saw anything related to Noose.
Anyway, don't dwell on names. As long as the machine works, what does it matter whether it's a jade abacus or a computer? Just like today. Would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Qingchue? It makes no difference at all. We're almost at the Matrix of Prescience core. The Master Diviner should be waiting.
Alright.
Diviner Fu, how are things progressing?
We're fluctuating between the heaven and thunder trigrams. A step forward bridges no distance hence.
And for those who don't speak Fushen?
It's an utter disaster. How's that for a divination commission, Fortune? The Matrix of Prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed. There are Stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want to restore the Matrix of Prescience, but I have no forces available. And on top of all of that, General, we still have to deal with the Stellaron hunter you handed to us. If that's not an utter disaster, then I don't know what is.
But your Fushen, the seer, the boundless, omniscient. Bringing luck and avoiding misfortune is your strong suit, isn't it?
You don't need to flatter me, General. It's natural for fortune to fluctuate. There's no escaping it. The Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad and then make the right decisions. We have no magical means to turn the tide.
And that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who better than Fushen the Seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't think I'd be unprepared, did you? Look, help has just arrived.
Master Diviner, I brought you the guests. Though, it wasn't your order I received. So, General, even guests are on the payroll these days?
Well, since they're here already, I may as well make use of them.
Entering the Matrix of Prescience without my permission is a breach of protocol. Would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances. I admit I'm pleasantly surprised to see you here.
Finally, you speak normal. Finally.
Chinchilla is often unreliable, but she comes through for us when the need arises.
Glad to have us as your errand runners, aren't you?
It's nice to have people I can entrust with difficult matters. I'm not like the General, and you don't even belong to my commission. I certainly won't be bossing you around.
No need for the formalities. We heard what the General said. If you need something from us, just say the word.
Very well, then I'll keep this brief. The Divination Commission is currently understaffed. I need your help to restart the Matrix of Prescience space terminals. And eliminate the Stellaron spirits along the way.
I don't know anything about this Matrix of Prescience.
Qingque will accompany you.
Okay.
She'll be in charge of restarting the terminal. As for eliminating the spirits...
Psst. I hath divined our future. We are destined to be errand runners. Forever.
Just say the magic word.
What? Which magic word?
The universal one? Please?
Oh. Please.
Good enough.
Alright. Help Division Commission to restart. Okay. Woohoo! Teleport! Wait, where should we go? Oh, kita harus ke sana kah? Tapi aku penasaran nih ada apa di sini. Boom. Bukan lu nggak sih? Itu juga bisa buka. Bisa buka semua. Boom. Chest. Oh, what is this? Nanti dulu lah. Itu apa tuh? Wih. Ada something di situ, Cing. Wah, bagaimana ini? Serak! Boom!
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Do we still have the upper hand? Enough.
Stand still.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Look out!
Naughty children, don't let. Here comes the medicine.
Thanks.
Commence
You're
and
too
support.
good to me.
Inputting commands. Whoa.
Relax.
Time for a shot.
Saving me
That
won't earn
breathing
you any
sensation.
favors.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
We have the upper hand. I'll contain them.
Stand still.
All right.
Like what
Oh,
you see?
nice.
Me too.
Me too. Me too. Oh, 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 oh. Me too. Me. Happy. Me. Attack. But no one needs it. What's this? Okay. Bum 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 bum.
Let me see. This is the temporal terminal.
Okay.
Observes the potential of the temporal plane. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to time.
Okay, so what does that mean? Activate? What should we do? Oh, pasti suruh bikin begini nih. Ya kan? Oke, kita harus ngapain? Ini ke sini dulu, ya kan? Habis itu ini kita pindah ke sini. Nah, akhir kita pindahin ke sini. Boom, selesai.
That should do it.
What? You just matched up those symbols. Is that it?
The more complex something is, the more important it is to keep it simple. Don't you think?
If it's so simple, why didn't your master diviner come and do it herself?
Maybe deep down she just wants to be lazy once in a while. Like me.
Yeah, but it is too simple, isn't it?
We have the upper hand. I'll contain them.
Relax.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
That breathing sensation.
Look out!
Stand still. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
This, that, and... The combat report will be ready soon.
What is this?
We have the upper hand. Ready for another?
Relax. May as well kill them all.
I guess.
The human body is beautiful in its fragility. Impressive. Want a prize?
Wait. Oh. Ya, ini gue harus nyelesain story ininya nih.
must be the Karma Terminal. They say this terminal is designed to establish the causal relationships between objects. Done. Next.
Okay.
Does that hurt?
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack. We have the upper hand. Ready for another?
The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
Does that hurt?
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
We have the upper hand. I'll contain them.
Relax. Stand still.
Enemy targets
Ordained by
detected.
the profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Ready for another? Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Ya bang, kesepian pagi-pagi.
May as well kill them all.
Kesepian? Kenapa jadi kesepian anjir?
I don't remember inviting you.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Alright. Nope, nothing here. Is there a treasure? Nope. Alright.
Does that hurt?
Kenapa yang ke situ anjing?
I'll contain them.
Relax. That breathing sensation.
Who's the lucky one today?
Mention support. Ready for another?
May as well kill them all.
Oke. Para treasure anjir. Oh, okay, I see.
Nice work.
Nice work.
We can use it.
Tadi udah. Oh, ada Momon. Halo, Momon.
Oh, what the heck is this?
I don't know.
It looks like a walking gate.
Walking gate.
Take it easy. There's nothing supernatural on the Xianzhou. It's an aromaton. It's guarding the matrix of prescience. They're stationed at various strategic places.
I feel like it needs a sign saying mortals forbidden or something. Are you sure it won't fly into a rage if we walk past it?
I don't know.
We're here by order of the Master Diviner to restart the Matrix of Prescience. Friends, not foes.
Passage prohibited.
March! You should join the Divination Commission. Quick, do something!
Oh my god. Right, let's go. Ini habis kita kasih ini. Boom.
Time for good old counterattack.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Do we? Still, I'll contain them.
Relax. That breathing sensation.
Oh shit.
A gift from the stars.
Time for a shot. You're in bad shape.
Stand still.
Enough.
A guest with no manners, huh? Who's the lucky one today?
Naughty children, don't listen. All better now?
May as well kill them all.
I'll contain them.
Okay.
The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
Let me guess. Time, karma. I bet the next terminal is energy related.
Darn, the spatial terminal. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to space. You probably could have guessed that. We did it. All 3 terminals activated. Let's go back to the core and report to the Master Diviner.
Does that hurt?
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack! We have the upper hand. Enough.
Relax. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom. That breathing sensation.
A gift from the stars. Everything is ordained by the star. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Stand still.
Enemy targets to this.
Caught in the net.
Okay. Oh, belum.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
I'll contain them.
Relax.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack!
Caught in the net.
Who's the lucky one today?
You're in bad shape.
A guest with no manners, huh? Look out!
Oh! May as well kill them all.
Enough.
Stand still. No surprise there.
Nice. Wait, gue mau lihat tadi gue dapat relik apa aja di situ. Dev HP jelek. Attack dev crit threat. I mean, it's fine, but it's special, I think. Oh well. kontrol panel pasti dari sana. Ini jaraknya 1-2. Oh. Oke.
Well done, all of you. I can sense the matrix of prescient symbols re-illuminating. Now, to interrogate Kafka. Those of you in the core may feel a few impacts.
Impacts?
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Is this really necessary? I said I'd cooperate with you.
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals, especially those skilled in the art of manipulation. So, say what you will. I'm here to witness the divination of the matrix of prescience. The Divination Commission has ways of extracting the truth, and they're far more effective than a conversation.
Then please, Master Diviner, witness my destiny.
That's why you're here? All for that?
Well, not what you were expecting.
I can't believe it. But the matrix of prescience cannot be wrong.
What did you see?
Kafka has nothing to do with the Stellaron, but you. It's you.
What? Me?
Absurd. I'd never have thought it.
Huh? Yeah, tell us what's going on.
Ask her yourself. Take as long as you wish. I must report this to the General immediately. Please excuse me.
You go ask her.
Okay.
I know you still have many questions for Kafka yourself.
Man, she's so beautiful, bro. What the fuck, man?
You haven't changed a bit.
Bro, she's so beautiful. What the fuck, man?
I'm sorry you have to see me in such a sorry state.
Are you alright? Are you hurt?
Concerned about me? I'm fine. The Cienjo is always courteous with its captives. I didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. Worth waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have a lot to ask me.
What is your objective?
Elio said he foresaw 3 questions, but they would be the same in essence. If I were to hear one of them, I would then tell you the objective of this trip in all its detail. Since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going smoothly. Are you ready to hear my answer?
Yeah.
Cienjo's Stellaron problem is not directly linked to us. But if you look at it from Elio's perspective, you can't say the Stellaron hunters are completely innocent. We foresaw all this long ago, but chose to remain indifferent until the time was right for us to get involved. Diviner Fu was surprised because she discovered 3 truths. 1. The Stellaron hunters are not enemies of the Cienjo. You know this now, though you refuse to believe it. 2. Someone else brought the Stellaron into the Cienjo and activated it. A result of both internal unrest and external aggression. Traitors on the Luofu and enemies from outside want to overthrow the Cienjo. The Master Diviner is in a hurry to find the General, presumably to inform him of this fact. However, that's all the Master Diviner knows, because Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. He foresaw the Divination Commission using the matrix of prescience against me. To guard against setbacks, he ensured that I knew only what he wanted the Cienjo Alliance to know in this moment. As for number 3, even in their wildest dreams, the Cienjo Alliance could never have guessed it. If the Stellaron hunters aren't the cause of all this, then why are Blady and I even here? We're here for you.
For us?
Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It's no wonder Fu Shen doesn't believe it either. But the Matrix of Prescience doesn't lie. The answer is just that bizarre. The Stellaron hunters appearing here, Blady getting arrested,
Blady?
me being lured to the Matrix of Prescience. It was all to bring you, the Astral Express crew, to the Cienjo.
Okay.
In the future that Elio chose, the power of the hunt is indispensable. And that's why the Astral Express crew had to come to the Luofu and achieve something important for the Cienjo. You had to establish a connection with the Alliance. And that's why I had to trick you into coming here. I needed you to meet the Luofu's general in person and to help him resolve the Stellaron crisis. I needed the Alliance to owe you a favor. That way, in the future, at the most critical moment, the Cienjo will offer you their help. What do you think? Surprised? The notorious Stellaron hunters did all that just to make you a hero of the Cienjo? Quite the plot twist, don't you think?
Why are you helping me?
Like I said, Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. The future holds endless possibilities. Knowing the right thing at the wrong time could spoil all our hard work. There is only one thing I can tell you about the future. In the best and the worst cases, you will eventually have to face Nanook the Destruction. And when that time comes, you will need all the help you can get. It will be a brutal struggle of Ionic proportions. Proportions that neither you, nor I, nor the Astral Express will ever be able to reach. In the vast majority of futures, that's when destiny ends. But if we follow Elio's plan, there may be a glimmer of hope on the horizon. You know, even eons can be killed.
Hey, Luocha. You didn't finish telling us about the propagation. Keep going, it's interesting. So, neons can die, huh? Weird. I thought they were invincible.
There is no true invincibility or immortality in the world. Such exaggerations are born of the perspectives of ordinary beings. Nonetheless, ordinary beings could not have orchestrated the fall of the propagation. That eon was slain at the hands of another eon.
Kayak Archon War.
I don't understand. They're all eons. Why do they want to fight?
Are you really from the Xianzhou? Other eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaoshe. Isn't destroying the Eon Yaoshe the Alliance's cherished aim?
Of course I know. Well, I know a little. My mom made me practice with swords all day. I didn't really go to school.
In that case, let's just change the subject. If you don't know about the feud between the Hunt and the Abundance, I'm afraid there's just too much to explain.
Fine. How's this for a subject? What's in the box?
Oh, this one? It's a casket, more commonly known as a coffin. It's for containing the remains of the deceased.
The deceased? Aren't you a merchant?
Yes, indeed. This is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Xianzhou. I'd quite forgotten. For long life species, death is probably a distant concept.
Nope. The Cloud Knights spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is a common occurrence. It's just, we don't put bodies in boxes? Coffins. In the Xianzhou, people go to the Hall of Karma in the Ten Lords Commission and consecrate the names and jade abacuses of the dead. It's our way of saying goodbye. The Foxians and the Videodora have their own ceremonies. Foxian soldiers place their dead in star skiffs and then let them drift out into the stars. They call it the returning. As for the Videodora, they're more mysterious. They say that when a Videodora is very old or has a fatal injury, they turn into an egg that looks like a pearl. When the shell breaks, they come out looking young again. My mom calls the Videodora long scions. When I was young, she told me stories of how the Videodora could turn into dragons. I don't know if that's true. What do you know? Silent but deadly speaks.
Your mother is right. The Videodora are long scions. They are descendants of the Eon of Permanence. That was why some, but not all, could turn into dragons. The power was a rare inheritance, passed down only to those who could successfully complete numerous rites and challenges. For the inheritor, it was hard to say whether it was a blessing or a curse.
I've heard the story of Long the Permanence and their descendants. Many myths and legends praise the Eon for a rich and immortal life, But for some reason, the Eon disappeared among the stars without a trace. Almost as if they had never existed, leaving only their descendants. Every life has its limit. Even the Eons are not truly immortal, and will eventually reach the end of their lives.
Let me ask you one more question. Do you know the person in the coffin?
Yes.
Friend?
No.
So, a sweetheart?
Miss, whatever gave you that impression? The individual in the coffin is neither friend nor relative. We met only once. By chance, I made someone a promise, and so I have to run this errand. Let's leave it at that, shall we? I think we've all had enough rest.
Oke. Kita harus kemana? Ini kalau misalkan story Danang nggak ada chest atau apa, anjir. Apa mungkin ada, tapi karena udah gua ambil-ambilin tadi. Beberapa udah gua ambil-ambilin, anjay.
What was that?
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Dodge this!
Pity.
Clemency? Never heard of it. Step aside. I have no interest.
Bisa ganti anjing.
It looks like someone's hurt.
Wait. Let's think before we act.
Silent but deadly. Locha, let's charge in together. If we take them out quickly, we can rescue the girl.
What happened to us letting you handle it?
I've only got 2 hands. Please, I'll wangle you a prize for your bravery or something when it's all over.
Enough. Let's go. The truth of life and death with this sanctuary is but a vision.
Eternal sleep.
The dead will return!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Miss, are you okay?
What do you think?
Sorry, I didn't see any blood, so I thought you were okay. You're a puppet.
My motor is broken. I can't move. Are you a Cloud Knight? Good. Take me to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Locha, silent but deadly. I'm afraid we have to delay things again. This lady is one of the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. As a Cloud Knight, I must prioritize her orders. I'm sorry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have got you to come with me. You'd probably be there by now if you'd gone by yourself.
I happen to have some medical knowledge. Perhaps I can treat the young lady's injuries?
Well, it's just... she's a puppet. I think we should just take her to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Don't worry, Miss Sushang. Leave it to me. You might get an aching or numbing sensation, but it shouldn't be too painful. Do you think you can hold still?
It won't work. My body is mechanical, not flesh and blood.
Be it mechanical or organic, we're still dealing with composite substances. I just hope you'll tolerate my methods.
Huh. Curious. How... what kind of medical knowledge is this?
Abundance.
Very good. We, no longer need to return to the Realm Keeping Commission. The mission continues. As a judge in the employ of the Ten Lords Commission, I am forbidden from interfering in the affairs of outsiders. However, seeing as you came to my aid, a word of advice. Leave as soon as possible. I came to address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive, a Stellaron hunter. This villain possesses exceptional swordsmanship and wields a divine weapon. They are extremely dangerous. If it hadn't been for a strange accident, my wake span might have been cut short.
Strange accident?
Come with me.
Okay.
I've never seen anything like it.
Meanwhile, in divination...
You know, even eons can be killed. Are you kidding? That's not what we want. I just want to tell stories from the past. Stories about eons that have fallen. Lon the Permanence, Drilla the Beauty, Anna the Order, Tazeronth the Propagation, Akivili the Trailblaze.
Oh yeah, Long the Permanence, Drill Beauty. Aeons yang udah mati ya.
These names were once known all over the universe. And now they've all but disappeared, leaving behind only masterless paths. And currently, there are 3 ways an eon can perish known to humanity.
Okay.
1. Paths with overlapping concepts will eventually collide, and the broader path will engulf the narrower one. That's how Enna the Order was assimilated by Shipe the Harmony.
Will eventually collide, and the broader path will engulf the narrow one. Okay.
2. In a war between eons, the stronger side will annihilate the weaker one. That's how Tazeronth the Propagation fell. Under the guidance of the Hunt, the Xianzhou Alliance travels the universe exterminating abominations cultivated by the Abundance. So, the Xianzhou too are engaged in this process.
What about Akiphili? Did they die at the hands of an Aeon?
I don't know. Akavili's disappearance was very mysterious. Noose is probably the only one that can answer that question.
Oh.
After all, Droid Head knows everything. What do you think? Fascinating stories, no? They're the kind of stories that folks on the straight and narrow would never tell you.
Oh, what about a third way?
Hold on. Any minute now. It's begun. Let's go, Bladey. 2 more places to visit.
Damn.
Did Kafka escape? How are we gonna explain this to the Master Diviner?
If what she said is true, we won't have to explain anything.
Hey, did she brainwash you?
No. Karena si itu udah tahu maksudnya si Kafka datang ke sini tuh ngapain, maksudnya Stellar Hunter tuh datang ke situ buat ngapain. Dia udah tahu. Kita nggak perlu ngejelasin apa-apa. Dia udah tahu si Kafka bakal cabut. Bang, nggak turu-turu kah? No.
Wasn't this the dead tree Qingque showed us earlier? How did it grow all of a sudden?
I don't know.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Even the long-lived might not witness something like this in their lifetime. I'm so lucky.
The ambrosial arbor was imbued with some kind of power.
Such extraordinary energy. It's the Stellaron.
Oh.
Mr. Yang, do you mean the Stellaron is making the ambrosial arbor grow?
Yes. The Stellaron the Cloud Knights are searching for must be causing this anomaly.
Okay.
Unless Kafka deceived the Matrix of Prescience.
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. The logic you have laid out concerning Kafka makes sense. It has helped me to fill in another piece of the puzzle. I agree there is a hostile external force at work on the Luofu. The Stellaron didn't appear out of thin air. Someone managed to sneak it onto the ship. As for the culprits behind the Luofu's internal strife, I believe we are dealing with the so-called disciples of Sanctus Medicus. That shadowy organization of the denizens of abundance. Kafka's revelations confirm my suspicions.
General, when did you have these suspicions?
The moment the planter of the Stellaron revealed himself. The Xianzhou has the blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter, and only another Eon's Emanator would be capable of sneaking onto this ship without my knowing. We are dealing with an external threat. The Stellaron corrosion continues to flood into the ship, and yet it bypassed both the seat of divine foresight and the shackling prison. There is forethought here. Our enemy must have had access to Luofu intelligence for things to unfold in this way. It is evident now. The Stellaron hunters aren't the ones behind the curtain. No. As soon as I set eyes on Blade, it was clear to me. But why is he here? And why did he draw the Astral Express? That piece of the puzzle still eludes me. Nevertheless, Lady Fu, your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These Stellaron hunters are a captivating group. Such lengths to get the Xianzhou and the Express onto the same track. Who would have believed it?
General, we must retain all urgency. The Ambrosial Arbor.
It's the Stellaron. No need to search high and low. The traders have planted it in the Ambrosial Arbor's delve, thereby causing the tree to grow once again. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus couldn't hold off any longer.
Every crisis is a turning point. A problem is easier to resolve when you know where it lies. Am I coming up with a plan again?
Yes!
Of course. I'm sure you have a countermeasure at the ready, Master Diviner.
From my perspective, convening the Cloud Knights is our immediate priority. We must head into the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor, expel the Stellaron spirits, and prevent the Arbor's resurrection.
As ever, the Master Diviner's omniscia provides for the fastest solution. However, sometimes speed is not everything. I have known the Stellaron's location for a while now. So why have I held back our forces?
General?
Well?
You're a scoundrel.
Pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen to make their move now, which means the Cloud Knights have the situation under control and the traders have run out of patience. Now is the time to capture them all in one fell swoop.
You've been sitting on that this whole time? How will you justify the losses if something goes wrong, General?
Please, Lady Fu, I still have forces to deploy. We were in need of extra hands, and the Stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express. How could I look the other way?
Let me guess. More errands?
The General's smiling again. Definitely errands.
It's my fault. I had higher expectations of the General. Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us. Since when did we run out of people on the Luofu? Why are you staring at me? Do I need to remind you, General, that the Ambrosial Arbor's access point is a closely guarded secret? Allowing Outworlders would be...
A violation of the rules and regulations. I would like to remind you, Lady Fu, that the Xianzhou comes before its rules and regulations, all the more so in times of crisis. As such, I am about to make a decision that runs counter to those rules and regulations. Oh, decisions plural. What a rare pleasure. Lady Fu, I hereby issue you with the military tally. The Cloud Knights will be under your control. You will act in concert with the other forces in the approach to the Ambrosial Arbor through the Alchemy Commission delve.
Under... my control?
You've been eager to discover for yourself what it is to be a general, have you not?
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly... Understood. As you wish.
As for our astral friends, I hereby formally welcome you all to join our operation to seal the Stellaron. Lady Fu will deploy the Cloud Knights, but I would like you to set off in advance. Take a shortcut through the Artisanship Commission and convene with Lady Fu further down the line.
Errands payment or we go on strike. Okay, orders received, General.
This is no order, honored guests. I'm merely stating what needs to be done should you wish to help us.
You've never really seen us as outsiders, huh?
Miss Tingyun, I would like you to continue to serve as a guide for our astral friends.
Oh, of course, General.
I am duty-bound.
Alright. Bye, Fushun.
A step forward bridges no distance hence. The hexagram was right. The ambrosial arbor was felled thousands of years ago. Now it returns to life. The future of the Xianzhou is difficult to define.
I don't want to chat with you. I don't want to chat with you. Yaudah, langsung cabut ya.
A step forward bridges. The ambrosial arbor.
Yeah, the general wants us to go to the artisanship commission.
He really is a delegator at heart, isn't he? There isn't much distance between the artisanship and alchemy commissions.
Okay.
I'm afraid the former is likely also facing imminent catastrophe. The star skiff is ready. I will lead the way.
Alright, lead the way. Lead the way.
I still have important tasks from the General to attend to. Go carefully, all of you.
Wait! Master Diviner, can you divine our fortunes for us? Is there anything we need to watch out for?
No need. My Omniscia has seen that your journey will be auspicious. Everything will proceed smoothly.
Are you sure? You don't need to use a crazy device or do more finger counting?
I'm sure it's nothing we can't manage. Let's go.
Well said. Thank you for your assurance, Master Diviner. Onward.
Wait.
Hook's ready to find the next treasure.
Okay. Shusheng. Shusheng.
Sooner or later, I'll make my mark in history.
Shusheng. Wait. Jam berapa sekarang?
Impressive.
5:30 ya?
Want a prize? We can use it.
Fortune and mishap often come hand in hand. Anyway, just stay calm.
Oh fuck. Hampir aja.
Look at all the people gathered here. Not a good day for commuting on the LaFu. The Artisanship Commission Delve should have suspended operations after the Stellaron corrosion began. Why haven't these people taken star skiffs to safety?
Maybe the Artisanship Commission are just more dedicated to their work? The Divination Commission's diviners aren't exactly a hard act to follow.
At the end of the day, work is work. You need it to live. You know, March, adults forget what relaxation means after a certain age.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Just speaking from the heart, that's all.
The path of 12 doesn't seem to allow for any relaxation either.
complaining from the heart.
Are any of the paths in this world easy to tread? The Artisanship Commission is full of workshops, building state-of-the-art mechanisms, and craftsmen designing brand new concepts. Periodically stirring up trouble is part of their tradition. Entire buildings vanishing into thin air, puppet riots. You get the picture. It seems like the craftsmen are too afraid to go in, but they have nowhere to run to either. We should take care, benefactors. Something terrible must have happened.
Ini gue lagi mau mesen makan, gue lapar banget anjir. Oke, sudah pesan. Ada sih ininya, gue mau ini casan gue.
Either way, we'll have to go in. Let's ask around first.
Oke.
It's no ordinary tree. The branches felt tough as metal. Yunsha, have you ever seen material like that before?
What if I have? You gonna go get a sample for me?
I was thinking about it, yeah. Isn't it just an ornamental tree?
Have you ever seen an ornamental tree move? Have you ever seen one bore through the ground like that, huh?
So what if it moves? I just need to run over and saw off a sample. Can't grow faster than I can run, right?
Sure. Go ahead. Here's a crowbar and a saw. Don't say I didn't warn you when the Cloud Knights have to scrape you off the walls.
Well, I've been feeling a bit under the weather lately. Yunsha, you're the most, agile person on the materials team when it comes to operational efficiency.
Under the
the weather, huh? How convenient. As for me, I'd rather stay alive, thanks.
As expected, the divination was correct. If I hadn't repaired the shifting screen today, we'd have all been trapped. We'd be fertilizer by now. Still, the teleportation range wasn't enough.
Master Gongshu. Oh, are you guys Cloud Knights? Are you here to save us? Your clothes. I knew I was getting ahead of myself. You're just tourists. Sorry this crisis came during your trip. I'm sorry it came at all.
Yeah, you just need to tell us what the trouble is. General Jing Yuan pulled out all the stops to get us here. You can trust us.
You mean the General invited you? Is that a joke? The Lafu has the Cloud Knights. Why would he send outsiders? There's been a serious incident in the Artisanship Commission. Nobody's in the mood for jokes, miss.
You misunderstand, young sir. We genuinely want to help. Can you tell us what happened here?
There's been some kind of botanical disaster. It was like an ornamental tree somewhere suddenly started to grow. There were branches so thick you couldn't put your arms around them. It spread everywhere. The whole commission is being destroyed. I don't get it. The Artisanship Commission focuses on the mechanical. We've got nothing to do with hydroponics or accelerated growth. Where did that thing come from? The worst thing is, my master is still inside. Master Gongshu is the most experienced craftsman in the Artisanship Commission smelting works. He's in charge of our research project. When the incident happened, he dragged me, Zeming, and Yuncha to safety. But then he turned around and ran back in. I need to wait here for the Cloud Knights so I can tell them to rescue him.
Why did he run back in?
We didn't have time. We were scrambling for our lives. If I had an extra pair of arms, maybe I could have tried. I just heard him shout, "It's gone! We lost the furnace!" By the time we realized, he'd already vanished. Anyway, you said you're here to help us, right?
100%. The General sent us.
You don't have to believe us. The Astral Express doesn't shout about its achievements. We'll look for your master.
In that case, take this jade seal with you. If you find my master, please bring him out safe and sound. If anything happens to him.
Don't worry, young sir. Your master's safety is our...
None of us would be able to graduate this year.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Away. Yeah, well.
Let's go. I think this conversation's run its course. Botanical disaster? It must be the ambrosial arbor. But what about the furnace his master mentioned?
The Stellaron facilitated the resurrection of the ambrosial arbor. The severity of the corrosion becomes worse as it grows.
Look, the roots are coming up through the ground. I'm afraid we've got some gardening work to do.
Alright. Okay, what should we do? Over here. Sana ada sesuatu nggak? Sebelum gue cabut. Nah kan, bener kan? Takut kelewat gua. Treasure, you know. Gak mau gua sampai kelewat, anjay.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom. The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
Upon commission grounds your feet do tread. Leave from whence you came, or soon be dead. Dead. Stay away. If you come any further, I'll not spare you.
Hold on. Let us explain. We're not...
What excuses do you have? Surprise me. Just passing by. Stumbled in. Door wide open. Within Commission grounds today was sown. An evil spun by hands unseen, unknown. No longer. If the security mechanisms didn't teach you a lesson, these robots will. Golden cloud toad. Illumination dragonfish. Are you all right? Wake up. I raised you like my own flesh and blood. Did you really have to destroy my little friends? I want compensation.
You didn't want to listen to us. We were here to rescue you and you started a fight for no reason.
How do you know my name, child? Does the reputation of Gongshu Liang, the smelter extraordinaire, precede one?
Nope.
This guy's pretty deluded for a master.
We're passing through on our way to the Alchemy Commission at the behest of General Jing Yuan and Diviner Fu. We'd like you to show us the way, Master Gongshu.
Really? The General sent you? Then this must be a mere misunderstanding. Don't worry about those things. Easy to fix. But there's not much I can do to help. The Artisanship Commission was suddenly taken over by some evil tree demon. It seized our most precious possession, the Creation Furnace.
The Creation Furnace?
It's a dark and powerful entity. The robots, it was like they gained consciousness. They were moving in a circle around it. I fear approaching it is tantamount to suicide. But then, I couldn't just run away, knowing what lies sealed in the furnace.
We're short on time. Where are we going? Who are we fighting?
I'm sure General Jing Yuan must have believed wholeheartedly that you could save the Artisanship Commission from this crisis. Means I know of may yet serve your fight. Pray you in repayment aid my plight. Come on, through here.
Master Gongshu can... Oh my god.
Look, this is one of the Artisanship Commission's prototypes. The shifting screen. Good thing I got the students to take it out and make a few adjustments. Otherwise, they'd never have managed to get out in time. You all saw the Jade Gate on your way in, I assume? The shifting screen works in the same way. It connects two spatial coordinates in ways that laymen wouldn't understand.
Okay, like teleportation.
Indeed. With limited range and energy costs aside, to every star skiff soon shall woe betide.
You sure about that? Even our trailblazing space anchors sound better.
Thank goodness you take the time to perfect these inventions, Master. If not, the Skyfaring Commission would have become quite redundant by now.
Ordinarily, I could have used this beauty to teleport you thither, but through earth and air, the wretched branch is born. Hold on! Have some faith in me. The Commission is more than a match for Mother Nature. Hope.
Shut up. Shut up! Oh my god, itu orang bener-bener dah
This
anjing.
is the first thing that came to mind when the tree deep. It's a mechanical device codenamed the Lumenflux Pixis. I invented this weapon for the Cloud Knights. It's incredibly powerful, but...
But?
Let me guess. Limited range? Energy costs?
Every light has its shadow. But this is more than enough to deal with the tree demon.
Okay.
And then... ignite! Fire beats wood! There's no way we can lose!
So, ambrosial arbor branches can be found blocking the path. Use the Artisanship Commission's energy conduction device to destroy all the entangled ambrosial arbor's coils at the same time. Rotate receiver nodes to adjust Heliobus energy's conduction direction. Then activate the trigger node to release Heliobus energy along the conduction direction. The ambrosial arbor coils need to be destroyed at the same time, or they will grow back rapidly. Okay, so turn counterclockwise. Counterclockwise. Alright. Launch.
Very good. The master reveals the door, but the apprentice must walk... What's happening? Is the delve collapsing? Seems like it worked. That tree demon must be writhing in pain. All right. There's no time to lose. Hurry through the shifting screen to the opposite side before the branches grow back.
Okay. Good. Wait, di sini ada apaan?
Does that hurt? They don't look happy to see it. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Do we still have the upper hand? Inputting commands. Whoa.
That breathing sensation.
A guest with no manners, huh? Look out!
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Commencing support. Ready for another?
Stand still.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Naughty children, don't listen. You're in bad shape.
Everything is ordained by the so profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. A gift from the stars.
I'll contain them.
Relax. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom. Caught in the net. Like what you see? Me too.
Bum. Okay.
Oh, look, the ambrosial arbor's roots.
Ah, they've encoiled the Artisanship Commission's most precious invention, the creation furnace! Help me, dear young friends! Let's hack them away together! We can't let the roots punch through the furnace!
Careful, it's changing.
Whoa! What kind of monster is this?
Miraculous! It creates life at will! Such incredible power!
Lily? Still have the upper hand?
Oh!
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack!
A guest with no manners, huh? A gift from the stars.
Nap time. Relax.
Commencing support. I'll contain them.
It's guarding the ambrosial arbor's roots and the furnace.
I don't remember inviting you. Who's the lucky one today?
You're in bad shape.
Stand still.
I'm okay. Enemy targets detected. Enough.
May as well kill them all. Didn't hurt.
That hurt. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Everything is ordained by the star. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
No matter how much damage we do, it just heals itself. Not fair.
We'll have to retreat for now. Follow me.
No wonder the Xianzhou is so scared of the abominations of abundance. They're unstoppable. Miss Tingyun, are the long-life species on the Xianzhou all like this?
I'm afraid this ebon deer was likely birthed by the ambrosial arbor as its guardian. It shares a close connection with the arbor's roots. Most living creatures on the Xianzhou don't have abilities like this.
Huh. As long as it's there, we can't get any closer.
I wonder... The ebon deer seems to heal itself instantly, but perhaps it's drawing that power from elsewhere.
Yeah! It can't heal if we take out the source, right?
Yep.
The monster only seems to be active in the vicinity of the arbor. Let's look around and see if we can find anything.
Okay.
So the General asked you to head to the Alchemy Commission, hmm? The Artisan Ship Commission had no choice but to halt operations once the tree demon appeared.
Found your weakness.
We have the upper hand. Ready for another?
May as well kill them all.
A guest with no manners, huh? Who's the lucky one today?
Naughty children, don't listen. Nap time.
Enough.
Relax. That breathing sensation.
The stars will always remember us.
Young friends, I have a suggestion.
Any thoughts, Master Gongshu?
When the deer revives, the surrounding roots glow brightly.
Oh, great observation, Mr. Gongshu. It's amazing what you notice when you're not fighting.
I'm only an artisan, after all. My skills in clash of swords shall find no sake. Yet that which clasheth needeth hands to make. As Mr. Yang said, the deer monster is likely drawing power from somewhere in order to replenish itself. I'm certain that when the arbor glows, we are witnessing that very process. Precisely. You remember how we untangled the shifting screen with fire?
You're right. Those roots never grew back.
Not only that, its reaction suggested we'd hurt it. Perhaps that's our starting point.
Take hold of your weapons, young comrades. Let's raise these roots to the ground.
Okay, another puzzle.
See? My theory was correct! Keep going!
Do we still have the upper hand? Inputting commands. Whoa.
May as well kill them all.
data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack!
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom. Didn't hurt. Relax.
Time for a shot. Here comes the medicine.
Thanks for the support.
I'm okay.
The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
Oh fuck.
Does that hurt?
We have the upper hand. Ready for another?
Stand still. That breathing sensation.
Look out!
No surprise there.
I don't think we're in a position to take down this deer until we've dealt with its regenerative abilities.
Wait. Ah, udah datang.